because you guys are used to this now. It goes right in, see? Now he's in a bad position. I have good balance, he doesn't. Right? For him to counter me, he has to regain balance. He has to come back here. That takes time too. It also gives me time to counter that as well. So as long as I'm here, I feel pretty good because I know he can't really do much to me without coming back to here, which then I would readjust him. Right? Go on. So 1 and in. This could be here, obviously, here. We're being nice, just here. But, I'm checking with the 2 hands. Okay? All right, let's just take it to there. Keep it simple. Everyone knows C-Lot, but few people understand it. And that's the problem. People see the Beset, they see all these techniques, and they mimic it, and they go, yeah, I know it. No, you don't understand what you're doing. By understanding, just now there was a situation with John. John's a big guy. So, does this technique work on a guy who's bigger and stronger? Yes, but it's going to be different. And because the level of understanding, I'm trying to think if I should use you. No, I think you should. Come on. So when I come in, if he's bigger, there's a little adjustments I'll do. I might go like that a little bit, just because I understand the system. See? So I'm here, trying to give you a good example. I mean, like right now, I feel a little resistant. If I move my hand, his arm's gonna move, see? I feel that. So he's big and strong. If I move a little bit, see? It's not much. Now, Nate's the only one that's gonna know what I'm talking about. I go like that, or I go like that, right? He's feeling a different pressure, see? So this little thing, just move them, see? So when I'm in there, I'm adjusting. I'm just going to try to do different things, see? So this is not a technique I'm teaching you guys, but when I go in like that, it's a different feel. I could have just came in like that, and I get the sweep. Different, but it's the same. Depending on his energy, and that's why when you train this system, you can't get every scenario. So I can't teach you every single technique, but I can teach you a system, an understanding of what we're doing. That's the difference. Because in the understanding, you will find the technique. You will find the adjustment. We're talking about chiropractors. There's good chiropractors, there's bad chiropractors. A good one feels it, knows it. I go in, I feel the situation. I might have never done the adjustment that I'm about to do, but it'll call for it, and I'll know it. I'll know it. Sometimes, it kind of looks like he's just falling. Obviously, he doesn't know what I'm about to do, right? Let's stay with the same one. So I go here, all right? Let's go that one, all right? I understand the angles. I understand the leverage. I understand the positioning. I understand who I'm dealing with. Let me borrow a big John. Shoot. So when I came in, the thing was, see, he's real strong here. See, oh, geez. So I move it. I have to move it. Because if I go like this, oh, jeez. Right? Holy crap. But you guys learned that one already. Oh. Right? Now, he's a little bigger than me. He's quite strong. Believe me, he's quite strong. So if I'm relying on strength, or just coming in like that, and the question was, why sometimes here and once, why go here and here? Yeah, if he's strong, that might not happen. Unless if I have really good skill level, I'll make it work, right? But if I don't, then I need this one to just give me a little space to get in. And once I get that, then I know. Finger, right? Thank you. If I'm here like this, a little structure. I'm here. That's a little motion. And I'm in. So all of a sudden, it's like, I'm in, right? I'm here, in, right? My finger. Now, I don't expect you to fight with, using your fingers, right? Like the Pentecost will go, used to say buttons, pressing buttons. But what it does is, even if I press, see, it changes the structure, see? Could I use my fingers to throw them? Yeah, see? Again, that's not the way to fight, but I'm just using it as an example of when you have the technique, you don't need a lot of strength. I'm doing stuff with a finger. But in reality, I'm coming in hitting. Coming in, smashing. So, like coming in like that, right? I'm here. Or, I come in, I'm coming like that to do a beset. All of a sudden I go here. Because again, we're always, in our system, worrying about multiple attackers, right? So, anytime, he comes in, I'm coming in, but that's why I don't want to really rely on looking. That's why, sometimes when he's doing it, I'm like, I have to look around for the other guy to come. And understanding the system, understanding him, understanding where his weight is, I can determine, okay, I need to throw him. In this position, I can throw him wherever I want, right? If I want him right here, he goes right here, right? Comes back, well, I want him there, okay? Oh, I want him there. Now, oh, I want him over here. I'm the director, right? I direct where he goes. Again, it's the understanding. That's why we train. Because I'm always seeing little things, right? So I come in, how can I move like that? Because I've done it a lot. Yeah, I'm here, like that. Right? So it's a low base.